What do you think about cities, local governments, granting non-American citizens residing in their communities the right to vote in municipal elections? You wake up every morning, we hope, and you just get punched in the face with another issue. You just shake your head and go, what the hell? What are people thinking? In Washington, D.C., our nation's capital, according to the Weekly Standard, Rebecca Burgess, D.C. City Council member David Grosso, he's a councilman at large, and several council members introduced the Local Resident Voting Rights Amendment Act of 2015, a bill to grant non-American citizens residing in the D.C. area the ability to vote in municipal elections. Now, many of you live in other states and so forth, and you're saying, well, who gives a damn? That's them. Because this thing spreads. These crazy, nutty ideas, they spread. They don't just happen. There are organizations in the shadows pushing this stuff. In keeping with similar initiatives in 2013 and 2004, the bill would give suffrage to non-citizen D.C. residents who, quote, have permanent residency status. I mean, it just amazes me. I'll tell you what amazes me. I'm just going to be very forthright with you. I'm amazed the American people haven't risen up yet. That we're being bullied, we're being coerced, we're being tormented. We leave people alone. We follow the golden rule. We work hard. We pay our taxes. We're very tolerant. We're willing to help people who need help. But now they're stealing from us. They stole our health care from us, built on a pile of lies. We told them not to. Then we elected Republicans to get our health care back, and they won't. Then we elected them again to get our health care back, and they won't. We follow the law. We don't want to violate laws. We don't want to go to jail. We don't want to pay enormous fines and penalties, whether they're local, state, or federal laws. We mind our business. We try to dot our I's and cross our T's in everything that we do. And yet we watch the spectacle of a president who every day looks for ways to violate the rule of law, his oath of office, and our precious Constitution. And we see this happening over and over and over again with other politicians, with other governmental entities. Here we are witnessing, experiencing an ongoing effort, not by we the people who reject this, but by federal, state, and local politicians to literally destroy our system of government, destroy our civil society, and destroy our culture. And it's not useful. There's no purpose in asking why. It doesn't even matter anymore. It's ongoing. These representatives are supposed to represent whom? They're supposed to represent us. It's not their country. It's our country. We have a system of elections and representation where we choose people among us through this party structure to represent us for a short period of time. And they're supposed to conduct themselves within the limits of the law. But they get elected over and over and over again. They don't care about the law, even though they passed most of them, because they have agendas. And these agendas are driven by ideology. And rather than try to represent the people, they try to manipulate the people, deceive the people, get around the people, and impose their will, their ideology on the rest of us. It is insane to have people vote for anybody if they're not American citizens. Now, let's be honest about this. It's one political party pushing this. It's the party that seeks to fundamentally transform America. And guess what? Not only are they have. Which is the point of my book, Ameritopia. They have, in many respects, already fundamentally transformed America. The most radical abortion agenda is now mainstreamed. The most radical agenda when it comes to amnesty and illegal immigration is now mainstreamed. The President of the United States goes on and on and on about redistributing wealth. Nobody even blinks. Nobody even blinks. And when you speak up and challenge these things, it's said that there's something wrong with you. When you refuse to go along with the insanity, the debauchery, the butchery, there's something wrong with you. When you refuse to just sit quietly, go on your way, and ignore the degrading of our country, of our republic, it's said that you're an extremist, or you're a radical, or you're intemperate, or maybe you're a miscreant. There's so much fake and phony, so much superficial that goes on in the media and the political world to try and camouflage and conceal what's really going on underneath.